Hi guys, this is Ra. Welcome to episode 18 of Mean Girls Sorority Rush. Let's start. You nervous? Because we are going to defend Regina. No, because I know you're going to kick some serious butt for me at that hearing. For God's sake, that Regina be innocent. Because if I'm representing her and out of the blue she's guilty, I'm gonna kill her. But you're not going to do it dressed like that. The right outfit will give you the credibility you need in the courtroom. So what are you going to wear? Yeah, let's go to the high power attorney, because I like collecting outfits. You have to wear this, it's perfect. Sure, at least it's not 54 gems like the previous episode. I know, I knew I'd make the right decision. Shall we? After you. She looks more fabulous than me. I'm here at the Student Center where the People versus Regina George is about to begin. They're calling in the trial of the century. Trial. And what did I say? Is Regina guilty? Is she innocent? Is she both? Karen Uncensored has live updates every step of the way. Live updates? Bruh. I think I'm so stupid like before the trial. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to pay for this. Oh, shh. Okay, let's do the interview. So, this episode is about making me waste a lot of money. Sure, I always have time for cutting and censored. Great. So, everyone thinks Regina made the burn book, but you're going to try to convince us she didn't. That's right. Justice will prevail. The person who's truly responsible will be brought to justice. And for me, it's either Tamara or Michelle, because Michelle was the one who mentioned based on the facts. What facts? What facts? One time I got my face stuck in my dad's fax machine. No current facts, things that can be proven. There's been a lot of gossip and rumors surrounding this incident, and that just serves to get us further from the truth. So you're saying just because everyone's saying she did it, that doesn't mean she actually did it? Bingo, bingo. Did I win? Sure. I like this game. You heard it here first, folks. Regina is probably innocent. So ignore the rumors and wait for the facts. Facts. Thanks for joining us, Ra. And all of you out in Karen Uncensored Land, stay tuned. The trial's about to start. Hey, hey, quiet down. Special Investigator Duval. Never. Oh my god, my guys at Telegram, they are very active today. Never has the University of Evanston suffered a breach of security as devastating, as invasive as this. So, are we in a court for real? Today, we're going to get to the bottom of it. We're going to find out who's responsible for the Burn Book 2.0, available in tablets and smartphones. Oh look, it's Kevin G. Rich. While I was in my chambers before this hearing, I caught the end of a fascinating interview on Karen Uncensored, which reminded me to raise an important point before we begin. This courtroom is not a room or mill. We're here to make a decision based on the evidence alone. Thanks God. Now, I'd like to call the primary suspect, Miss Regina George. How do you plead? Not guilty. But Rice guilty of dressing me like a nun. That was the point. Before we go further, I'd like to thank the Skolsky School of Law for allowing the use of its mock trial set pieces. Thank you. I was like, oh, we are really at court. This is so weird. Oh, this is too serious. Secondly, I'll be signing copies of my book Ladies Please in the lobby after the verdict. Verdict. Isn't it verdict? So he wrote a book. My fate is in this morning's hands. Regina, you gotta trust me. Let's begin. Special Prosecutor Michelle Cantotti, Your Honor. Whenever you're ready, let me ask you all something. What do you think of when you hear the words Regina George? Why are you even asking the stuff? You are there to state evidence. You are there to state the facts. You are there to interrogate suspects. You are not there to make suppositions or try to influence people like that. When I hear Regina George, I think of the long line of victims left in her wake. I used to like this girl, but now I don't know anymore. In childhood, through high school, and now into college, you weren't even in her high school. You don't even know North Shore is not South Shore. Regina George wreaks emotional havoc, destroying the lives of all those around her. Why? She's a sociopath, it's true. But she didn't do it. Possibly even for pleasure. Miss Cantotti, as I said at the beginning, this is not about your conjecture. Exactly. Please stick to the facts. Facts. That interview is paying off already. But here, at the University of Evanston, she has gone too far by creating this burn book and smearing her sister's secrets across the campus. Regina George has single-handedly left Delta Mu Tau in shambles. But today, her path of destruction finally comes to an end. I'd like to call to the stand our first character witness, Gretchen Winners. Gretchen, I can't believe you. Oh my God, so Regina is guilty? I had no choice. Testifying against Regina? I could never. Brody will be there. Oh, I have the perfect outfit. Just like that? I thought she was gonna say like, I'm gonna put you into the sorority if you do it. Miss Winners, how long have you known the accused? Let's see. I met Regina the summer of 4th grade. The Georges joined our racket club. Hi, Brody. What are you seeing here? And how would you describe the nature of your relationship? Oh, we were friends immediately. Were you? Objection, leading the witness. It's true. Sustained. Miss Cantotti, will you get to the point? Why don't you tell us what happened with the musical chairs incident? Musical chairs? Gladly. It was Ashton Bennett's 10th birthday. We were playing musical chairs and the competition was fierce. So the music stops and Regina and I race for the same chair. And Regina beat you to it? No. She put a chocolate pudding cup on the seat. I explored all over the bottom of my tennis white. And then what happened? Everyone started calling me Princess Pooh Pants. To these days, I can't show my face at that club. Regina. Oh my God, please. We were kids. And then there was the time in 7th grade, she put bleach in my leave-in conditioner. My hair turned orange. She looked like a clown. Shh. Oh, freshman year, Shane Oldman said my cable knit leggings were hot, so Regina told me I couldn't wear them anymore. And don't even get me started on those white gold hoops. No further questions. Miss Luna, your witness. Will they let me choose the questions I gotta make? Will I be able to defend Regina? This isn't the first burn book you've come across. Is that correct? That's right. There was one at our high school. Regina made that one too. Really? Rumor has it you also played a hand in that burn book. Who's to say you didn't have the larger role? I saw her do it with my own 2 eyes. Karen did it too. Right, Karen? Or yes, except with my eyes, not Gretchen's. And was Regina held accountable for her role in creating the North Shore burn book? No, she got away scot-free. Oh? How did she manage that? Because she put her own picture in there and wrote trash talk about herself so it would look like somebody else did it. Very intriguing, and that worked. Like a charm, Principal Duval was too stupid to see through the trick. Well, what's interesting, Gretchen, is that Regina George is not targeted anywhere in the Delta Mu Tau burn book. Boom. So tell me this. Do you believe Regina George would fail to make that crucial track covering maneuver this time around? I remember your under oath. I mean, well, when you put it that way, no. Regina is all about the details. Like if she wears black and black, she makes sure they're the exact same black. Oh, that's important. Today I wore black and black and they were in the same tone. I felt a little uncomfortable about it, but now that she mentioned it, it makes me feel more awkward. Order, order! Kids, would you please act like adults? Later, is Regina vengeful? Well, one time she told me about this dollhouse she destroyed just so no one else could play with it. Does that qualify? I am the neurologist who treated Miss George after her bus accident. Now, major brain trauma can alter a person's sense of right and wrong. He's hot. And did Regina sustain major brain trauma? The patient was only slightly confused. So your testimony is irrelevant. Huh? Is Regina a casual bully? Definitely not. I'd say manipulative. Mastermind is more like it. Everyone at North Shore confided that they felt personally victimized by Miss George. Objection! The judge can't also be a witness.
Overruled. I need to get this off my chest. Were those feelings warranted? Absolutely. My George once told me that I had an abnormally large head. Look at it and tell me I am wrong. And how did that make you feel? Very self-conscious. I didn't go on a date for the entire year. Oh, I'm sure it was me and not your square-toed dress shoes. Sometimes I think it's the reason I don't have children. Seriously, people. I'm shaking my head. Svetlana, I was with they cook for House Delta Mutao. I make beef stroganoff. Regina said it looked like diarrhea of Cocker Spaniel. Look, hasta eso, no me digas. It was a simple observation. It was family recipe. Also, what is Cocker Spaniel? Is a dog race? Thank you, Svetlana. Well, now break for a brief recess. Yes, recess. We will reconvene here in 10 minutes. Court adjourned. It's anyone's trial at this point. Trial. Get ready, Ra. I've saved my most devastating evidence for last. You haven't showed any evidence, just people talking bullshit? Bring it. Mitchell is guilty. Damian, Mitchell is guilty. This trial is intense. You'll really have to go the extra mile to prove Regina's innocent. Not to say your entire future depends on this trial, but it does. You'll have to wait. Bye bye. I'm ready. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for playing with me. Let's play together in the next one. Adios.